I'm high.
Nice. Thank you guys for all making it. This is going to be the second act of Tenra Bansho Zero Campaign 2 Hurricane. Hurricane. So last time that we were here...
Act 2 already? I thought we were just going through the tutorial.
No, you guys are in Act 2 now. Yeah. You guys are... last time that we were here, you guys all had woken up on the airship, the Prominence. You were introduced to some of the four big aces of the Hinode Self-Defense Force. Shiroi, the soldier and backup pilot. Seut, the doctor and scientist. Fu, the advisor and general foot soldier. And Cole, the Kongoki strong arm frontliner. Together, they all taught you some of the workings of the airship, the Prominence, and the people aboard it. And you all learned about the reasons for the war beginning and what you will all be doing going forward. The war began because of the invention of the mass production computer system, the Kimenkyo system. And because of that, there's a large war based on whether people should be allowed to still use Onii hearts in order to power Yoroi armors. Because if they are allowed to be continue being used, then Onii will continue being hunted. You are fighting for the army that is against the use of Onii hearts. You are about half a day away from the conflict breaking out. You all have spent time aboard the ship getting to know the members, the crew. Some of you have been visiting the indexers. And right now, it is morning. You all are waking up the day of the first encounter. You're all going to be heading to the staging ground of the first, hopefully not battle, where the negotiations are taking place in finality. And with that, we begin Act 2.
Woo!
Well,
do we heal from last time?
Yes, yeah. Be sure to everyone reset all your health and stuff.
Yes.
All right.
My soul has become full again.
Before you all begin, though, before you all wake up, a voice. A very familiar voice.
Good morning, all of you.
You all see the very familiar eye-patched woman, twin tails in a military uniform, sitting in front of you in a plane of white. You're all together in an empty room right now.
How do you all feel?
I'm stuck in another illusion, aren't I?
No, this one is real.
Oh!
How real? As I pinch the one next to me.
You pinch skin that is clearly laid on top of wood. Oh no, actually no, never mind. You just pinch wood. I forgot. Yeet's character. You just pinch wood. It hurts.
Hope you get a splinter, man.
Well,
This is real.
looks as real as it is to him.
How do you all feel about the situation you're in?
Where do you feel you're going to end up in the future?
Feel?
Yes.
Future.
Meeting my brother and dying.
Contemplate.
Is that your end goal no matter what?
I mean, isn't that the end goal for anybody? To die eventually?
Feeling.
Most people would prefer to do things before they die. Some people push for immortality.
Deathlessness.
I see. I want to go out in a huge big bang.
That sounds nice.
Speaking of which, how are you doing, my fireball?
She looks at you, Jiyu.
Try to burn the white space.
Like you just have your flamethrower out, and you just like
Yeah, just like what?
Aiki chit. Take an Aiki chit.
That's not gonna work here.
Oh, good start.
You don't know that.
I'm pretty sure.
Whatever you do not aim it at me.
Aim.
You don't look like you would burn well.
Well, no matter what all of your end goal is, you're all currently traversing the same road, traveling to a similar point. There's something amiss with the place that you all are in, the time that we stand in. Keep an eye out, and do your best to look after both yourself and these around you.
She points at all of you, directing all of you to each other.
Allegiances are strange, fickle, and at the same time, very set in stone. People are aligned with themselves more so than anything.
In neutral, can you like maybe turn yourself down like 20%?
Like
You're
my
coming
volume?
off real. Yeah, you're like overpowering everyone else.
Okay, gotcha. Like just my normal voice.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
How low do you have neutral?
Yeah. Actually, what volume do you have me at?
100%.
Oh, okay. I'll try to turn myself
Normal.
down then. Okay.
I'll just sit you down. That's fine. Never mind. We'll just
Okay.
deal with that.
Okay, gotcha. How about you guys? Am I loud for you guys?
Perfect for me.
Okay.
It's fine for me too.
Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. All right.
What matters at the end of the day is to just keep an eye out. This war oncoming is strange in nature. It's more unclear than the two sides would have you think. Good luck.
The white world fades to black. Would anyone
I'm
like
dead.
to do anything like level up or use your Aiki chits for anything? Anything intermission?
We can level up.
I mean,
That increases karma, right?
yeah, that raises karma.
What's the max?
Max karma 108, and after 108 you become an Azura.
How much is just to upgrade one, or like 1 point?
I believe upgrading a skill.
Just one?
It would be. Here I have it pinned right here.
Depends on the level of skill.
Yeah, it depends on the level of skill. Let me pull that up. If you're raising a skill from 2 to 3, it's 10. 3 to 4 is 20, and 4 to 5 is 40 Aiki chits. You can also spend 10 ki to raise any attribute by 1 point. Anyone want to do anything?
I would like to spend 10 IQ chits
Okay, nice.
to upgrade my... Where the heck is it? I thought there was a ranged ability.
Marksman senses.
Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, upgrade my marksman from 1 to 2.
Gotcha. All right. Current marksman from 1 to 2. All right. Marksman, that would be 1 to 2. Okay, and how much was that spent again?
That should be 10 chips, right?
Yes. Wait, from 2 to 3, that would be, yes, that's 10. Okay.
No, 1 to 2.
Oh, 1 to 2. Let's see. What was 1 to 2? It doesn't say here. I would say that would be I think 5 would be good for. No, actually, yeah, 5 would be good for that, I think. Because that's raising a basic skill to like normal level.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So okay, so that's 5 ki. Okay, so 5. There you are. Okay, and remember that you're going to be adding this to your karma total like later.
So
Keep a tally now.
Yeah. So I'll add 7. You are at 70 karma now.
70 karma?
Yeah, you're at 70 karma.
Okay.
And you have 5 ki
okay,
spent.
shoot.
There we are.
I have so much karma that I don't want to.
Yeah, of course. Okay.
Especially when I hear 70. Here I am at 90.
90 is not that bad, honestly. Anyone else want to do any?
And you know what? We're balling.
Okay.
Since it's only 5 chips to upgrade 1 to 2, I'm upgrading my stealth.
Your stealth? Okay, gotcha. You're at 75 now.
I got you.
Alright. And that is a total of 10 ki spent. How many Aiki chits do you have?
Remaining
Yeah.
4.
4? Okay. I will write down that you have 4 ki. Okay. Awesome. Very good. Let me save that. Okay. Does anyone else have any changes that they want? Going once.
I can't really do anything.
Okay. Takkul?
Yeah. No.
Can you
Negative.
add taboos?
Okay. What about taboos?
Can you add them?
Can you add more taboos?
Hmm.
If your character development warrants it,
Yeah. Yeah, that's
that's
what
usually how that goes.
Yeah. What would the taboo be?
I'll just do it next time, but I just
Okay.
wondering.
Okay, gotcha. We'll look into it.
Right.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay. Well, okay. We will continue on from there. Okay. So all of you, after that, you all, each of you in your own separate cabins with your roommate, you wake up in the assigned room that you're in on the prominence. The hum of the airship above you, the rattling of the roof, it's all become accustomed to you almost. You all can do what you want for the day until the afternoon, where the negotiation, you will arrive at the negotiation spot. You guys want to do anything particular for now?
Jin would like to leave wherever they were residing and head back to the top of the Pridwin.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. So the first one. Okay, so you just so you wake up and you just head to the top of the of the airship where
Yeah.
you first saw the giant Yoroi.
Yeah. What would I do to what can spirit allow you to do?
Spirit, I think spirit is anything relating to the otherworldly. Or
Okay.
it's
Could
either
I
otherworldly or like willpower.
what would I need to do to ascertain the air currents?
The air currents? I think that would just be I would say that would be information. Yeah.
Okay.
I think you would roll information for that.
Alright, so what
like,
do I
how specific do you want to be? Like the direction or how fast they're going?
more so thinking back to several hours ago last night,
Mm-hmm.
the direction and flow, if I can pinpoint where that entity might have jettisoned off to.
Oh, well, you saw that clearly, actually.
Well, yeah.
Your airship is heading northwards. When you saw
Yes.
it and it bolted off, it headed northwards.
Okay, so still alright, I like to just study the air currents, see kind of get a gauge of our speed and kind of based on when we might arrive.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, do an information roll with a success rate of 3.
Alright, so I have knowledge of 5, or no, I have information.
Yeah.
So 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you would be roll 5d6, 2 and under is a success.
5d6.
Mm-hmm. 5d6. Okay, success.
I can barely see. I can't see my. I can't see my roll because of Dezy's portrait.
What? That's weird. So essentially, with how the
There you go.
wind feels going through the various crevices of your parchment, you feel that the wind, of course, is blowing southward because the ship is going northward at a speed of about, I would say, 50 kilometers per hour. Going on.
I like to
50 to
go to the. I like to go to the rear of the ship.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to contort my body to start revolving and to use the wind as a funnel.
Okay. Sure? Why?
We need.
Go ahead. I mean, sure, do it. I guess.
Life. Speed. Go.
Speed is like pilot.
Alright, so... what do you want me to roll?
For this, I don't know what you would even roll. I think you could just do it.
Alright, well then I'll just explain what's... I'm going to basically, start, doing a contortion of, like, how an owl does, like, turn its head around?
Yes.
I'm going to start doing that violently with my core, and I'm going to embed my feet and kind of like root myself into the most rear of the ship, and then I want to start just using my upper body as like a springboard to what would be muscles to propel myself in a counter corkscrew.
So you want to slow the ship down?
No. I want to spin with the wind because certain rotations will pull you and certain rotations will push you. Kind of like when you look at a toilet and, based on the hemisphere you're in, it goes clockwise or it goes counterclockwise. I want to go the version where if the ship has propellers or anything, it would go the direction that the wind would push it.
Okay, then I guess you do that. To what end, I'm not sure, but you.
Basically, I want to spin extremely violently, I feel like I would feel even my like fabrics start to feel at their limits.
Sure, you do that. Yes, you do that.
Yes.
Is that all?
And then I let go, and then I will like at certain points, so I don't rip myself in half. I'll like unlatch myself from the ship, so my lower half will spin, and then I exactly and I'll keep repeating this until I start noticing results.
What results?
Results? I want to double the ship's current
course? You want to speed up? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Sure. Roll.
Is that performance?
Is that performance? Oh my god.
Wouldn't it be body and performance?
Oh my god.
No, those two don't go together.
They don't go together, but I mean, we do know that, like, in rare occasions, we do roll interesting.
You could.
Yeah.
It would be funny.
You know what? Actually, roll body movement. Roll body movement. Yeah. Body.
Right, body and movement.
Body movement. Success rate of 7.
Oh.
No, 6.
Okay. So in total, for both of them.
Yeah.
Alright, so you roll
10d6, success rate of 1.
Alright. Have 10 in body, and then for so that would be 10d6, right?
10d6, success rate of 1 and under is success, so it's just 1. Okay.
1, 2.
That's 2 successes.
4.
You kind of just flail in the wind for 30 minutes. You're graceful.
What did I have to get?
7.
Like, oh no, under, basically.
1.
6. You needed 6 ones.
Okay. That's fine.
That's fine. Coinciding, like, there's 2 ships coinciding with the airship. They look more like they're completely made of metal. They have wings and a tail, and propellers on each wing. You're not used to this appearance, but they're allied to your aircraft. One of the soldiers on one of those ships looks out the window, and he like brings over his friend. He's like, "Hey man, Is it Kids Day already? And he points at you, Jinsei, thinking that you're like a fish flag. Did I miss
Oh my god.
Did I miss Kids Day? No. Dude, that was like 5 months ago. What? Oh. Okay. They just go down the hall.
Where's he been?
Your plan doesn't bear fruit, Jinsei.
That's fine. Jinsei doesn't know. He just knows that he's helping.
At any point, do you go back inside?
No.
Okay. You just stay out there for the rest of the day until you reach your destination?
Yeah.
Okay. Do any of
I
you guys...
love the fucking placebo effect going on.
Do you guys want to do anything? Anyone else? Jiyu?
I'm gonna go burn down the library again.
No.
Oh my god.
You spent the next 2 hours, like, essentially, both Momo and Karen are, like, holding you in arm locks as you're, like, trying to get into different positions to bring out your flamethrower.
I heat up my body to make them feel uncomfortable.
They kind of they jump off you, and they're both like holding like karate chop poses, like staring at you, like in the sort of Mexican standoff. This goes
I just
on
have
for
my arms outreached to like prepare for a bear hug on them.
You keep on doing this for the next hour.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you're doing this, Onii, Giri, and Bolin, do you?
I am going back to that room that has the gals in it.
That's the same
The
room
library.
that Jiyu is. Okay, sure.
Yeah, I mean, I never got what I needed.
Oh, okay. So you enter the room, and they're currently like genuinely fighting with Jiyu.
Oh no
right
no
now.
no no! Not the library, not the library. The passenger room.
Oh, god damn it! God damn it!
Oh, yeah, them.
You knock on the door. The door opens, and the significantly meeker woman sees you, and she looks very tired. She's like in the middle of putting her her headgear on, and she's sipping out of a mug. Like, isn't it early for this?
Eh. So is that a no?
She looks at her wrist, and she says, "We have like 5 hours until the battle, if it happens."
Oh, we need 30 minutes.
She yells back to her roommate, he's here for you, and she goes back to her bed and just face plants as her friend like kind of just comes out and greets you. Oh my god, I can't believe we're doing this. Please roll pillow talk.
Yes, pillow arts finally.
Let's go.
Our first pillow arts roll.
So, I have pillow arts 3 and empathy 6.
That's pretty good. I need you to
Go for it.
I need you to roll 1 success for every minute. 3 successes, please.
Please roll to become
That was a joke. That was a joke. It's gonna be a minute.
Okay. Oh, like it's going to be a little bit. I see, not like literally 1 minute. Okay, gotcha.
So
okay.
do I roll 6?
No. Roll 66. A success is 3 and under, and I want you to roll 3 successes. Oh, god damn it. 4 successes.
The best.
Okay, I will describe it like this. The door is locked. The meekly girl is laying in her bed. You know that thing that people do in movies where they're like covering their ears with their pillow trying to sleep? And they're like rustling. She's doing that, just very very annoyed as the next bed is in a cacophony.
Oh my god.
She is done with this. But you're Onii is getting it on. Giri is standing outside the door. or is she like watching? Or is your other half watching? Like.
You know, I never.
The other half is standing guard.
I'm gonna just say Giri's just standing next to the roommate, just staring at her. Am I the first person to have done pillow arts?
Yes, you're the first pillow arts roll that we've gotten.
Congratulations, you became a woodpecker.
Pillow arts is encompassing for sexual seduction and also some stuff in that, it's not necessarily sex, but she could. Blood.
I know. I know she could have.
Oh man. Okay. So oh my god.
Nuh-uh.
She the meeker soldier just sits up in her bed, just very tired. Does he always do this to Giri?
You're just gonna look, and it's just gonna be I don't know which sound effect it is for the gun.
She'll just stare at her for a bit and go.
Giri's just gonna nod, put their thumb and index finger to their chin, like the thinking pose.
The thinking pose, and just nod yes. Okay. The woman grabs her coffee mug and just leaves the room as you guys are going at it. Okay. Bolin, what do you want to do?
I think I'm going to go to the training room because I know they have one.
Okay. The moment you step out the door, you're going to see a familiar face. It's going to be Trung. He's holding on to his little clipboard as usual, and he says, "Hey, good morning to you."
Oh, hey, it's you.
Yeah, how are you feeling this morning?
Doing not bad actually.
Oh, sweet. And immediately, before you can even react, he holds up a circular device to your face. I would like you to roll 2 d6s. 2 separate d6s.
2 separate d6s?
Yes, 2 separate d6s. Okay, 51. Everything stops for a moment, Bolin.
Okay.
The device that he holds to your face has a number on it. It begins shuffling. He whispers under his breath, "Emotion matrix."
Well,
visions flash before your face. You suddenly remember who Trung is. You met him when you both were young and you grew up together. You always looked up to him. At a certain age, when you both became adults, you just realized that you were in love with him. He was your soulmate. You are in love with this person, this individual.
Oh.
So, how are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good, man. How are you?
Oh, I'm feeling all right. I'm feeling all right. You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm doing fine.
Okay. Well, what are you planning on doing this morning? The battle is going to be going on in 5 hours.
Yeah, I was planning to work out.
Okay. Sounds good. Good luck with that. And he waves to you.
I'm gonna wave back. And just start walking.
As you walk away, he takes his clipboard out. He writes down 51, no effect. And he takes out the device again, clicks a button, and you forget that ever happened.
Oh.
Okay, you head to the training hall.
Okay.
Oh, what?
What do you plan on doing at the training hall?
Well, I would plan to train because we have, give or take, 4.5 hours to 5 hours.
Yep. By the time you get there.
Yeah, just depending. Like, we could get there sooner for some odd reason.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it could be an extra propeller or something.
Yeah. So you're just gonna be generally training your attacks and stealth and stuff?
Basically.
Nice.
You know what? Let's train stealth by just not letting anybody see me the entire time while in there.
You go into the training hall, you kneel down, you go behind a mannequin, and you periodically go up to the mannequin and chop it on the throat before stepping back into kneeling position. And you do this ad nauseum for 3 hours.
Why does this remind me so much of Kenshi?
That's exactly.
I'm about to say motherfuckers in Kenshi be like.
That's exactly.
Basically, that's all it is.
I'm just, but yeah, of course, you generally change your stealth. But on a general sense, you yeah, I mean, this is general self training. It's something that you've done ever since you were young. You're quite used to it. On the other side of the room, you see you see a very familiar Kongoki walk up to a training stump, punch it, flies across the room, and embeds itself into the wall. I didn't mean to do that, and one of the training instructors says, that's the 5th one, Cole! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I can't manage my strength, I'm sorry!
I love Cole.
And he like falls to his knees. He's like, I'm too strong! And he's like, okay, I'm ready for the next one. And then it repeats again.
Oh, God bless Cole.
After the deed is done on your end, Onii, you are kind of just, I assume you just say your goodbyes to her and walk out the room.
Maple syrup.
Have like a little 10-minute cuddle session, and then I'm like, very dramatic about it. Like I stand up, put back on my cloak, I put my hand on my chest and say, "Now I must go. I must save the world."
The door opens immediately, and you hear a very shriveled voice. It's easier to save the world when you're not butt-fuck naked, idiot.
But do you like what you see?
No, you're gross.
Oh. Hold up. Squint my eyes at her. Ain't you
I'm saved.
the bitch with the...
Yes.
Yeah, the one with the spider?
Yes. I've been speaking to you for the past 3 days. Do you not pay attention?
No.
You just think with that chunk of wood between your legs?
Well, I mean...
Don't answer that. Don't answer that. Listen, we're going to be in battle in 3 hours. Just be ready by then. Where's the rest of the team?
As if I know.
Mercenaries. And she walks away.
I'm just gonna kind of look over to the meek girl. Anyways, saving the world. I'm just gonna slap Giri on the ass. I'm just gonna like skip out the room.
The meek roommate.
A slap?
The meek roommate just sleepless still turns over to like the exuberant roommate that you just spent like the past 30 minutes with. She says, why that guy? And she's like, what can I say? Kugutsus are hot. You, Jiyu. It's funny because it's a tree. Jiyu, you hear a knock on the door in the middle of your wrestling battle.
There's a door.
Yes, it's a library.
Okay, I set it on fire.
What? It's a metal door!
Open it. As to open it.
Oh my god. Essentially the door is opening, and when you, the door is opening, and...
Wait.
Hmm?
You give someone the spicy key trick, but it's a metal door.
Yeah. Essentially, the door opens, and you see, hey, good morning, Momo, Karen, what are you guys doing? As, like, she's just, like, covered in smoke from your flamethrower. What's happening in here?
I point at them and say they did it.
They tried to set their own library on fire.
Yeah.
She takes off her helmet and she has like an afro. She has like an afro from like the flame, like a cartoonish afro. Oh god, can you not do this?
I'm sorry.
This is why we hired you. We're gonna go into battle in like 2 hours. There's gonna be a whole lot of Shirois that you can set on fire.
Huh? Alright.
Here, come to the staging room. We're gonna prepare to we'll watch over the negotiations.
I pat all three of them on the head.
Karen
As I
gets
leave.
on all fours and hisses like instinctually on your way out.
It singes all their hair.
Adorable.
Like as Karen's hissing, Momo stands up and just falls on her face from the exhaustion. Oh, and here, let me post their updated portraits. Boop. In the meantime, you're still doing this, Jinsei?
I'm going to. Oh no! Even better. After I've learned some techniques while I've been doing this. So I'm going to attempt to use my left and right arm and start contorting my head to act as 3 additional propellers.
Oh my god.
And so I'll start like folding and then rotating them, and then beginning to contort myself to where I feel like the very essence of myself begin to where I think I'm going to snap. I just ease off a little bit, and I'll begin to hurricane.
Jen's my favorite schizo.
Please roll movement with a success rate of do body movement with a success rate of a 7 again.
Body and movement.
Yeah. Body,
so I have
10d6.
I have 1 in I have 1 in movement and 10 in body. So.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So wouldn't that be 11 then?
No. You roll 10d6. Success rate is 1 and under.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. 10d6.
You wave more fervently.
And my voice gets basically dragged into the wind because of the revolutions. You just hear a whir. There's just laughter just turns into a whir.
As you're doing this, you see from the blur of vision currently, you see the hatch to the roof of the blimp open, and you see 2 people stepping out. One person holding the other one, a significantly smaller person, in arm. As they approach, it is Cole holding onto Fu in arm, like shielding him from the wind. Wow, you're right, boss. He is up here. Stop calling me boss. Can I ask what you're doing up here? Fu yells out.
I guess my perspective of them is people that put the camera inside the washing machine.
Yes, exactly. So you also hear can I ask what you're doing here? And more like that. We're going to be there in an hour.
Oh, that's quick.
Please come down to the staging room. We're gonna be meeting to watch the negotiations unfold.
We are landing.
Yes. No, we're not landing. We're gonna be watching from the observation room.
We must slow.
Yes, we're slowing down already.
I start to counterspin to slow us down. I want to bring us to a dead stop.
Oh my god. No, you fail. You fail that. We don't need another
Do not
propeller.
pass go. You do not get $200.
I would like to ensure you that our airship was built with the top of the line technology that the Kimenkyo system has allowed us. We're fine. We don't need more additions, Mr. Kjær. Fu yells out.
Ship. I'll basically start to wind down and kind of approach.
Yes, indeed, it is a ship.
And I'll kind of point to the mechanisms that are propelling it.
Yes, those are propellers.
Halt.
They will halt. They'll halt when we
I'm
get
going
there.
to. There?
Yes, to our destination.
Now. 4.
He grabs your arm and pulls you into Cole's arms.
Embrace.
Cole picks you up and is like, "Hey there, little buddy. you're like a baby."
Gentle hug. So who's hugging me?
That Cole has currently picked you up.
I want to fold myself and then try to fit myself in between like one of his gauntlets.
He doesn't even notice. He says, "This is the first time I've picked up a book ever since I was into the academy." And you've currently tied yourself around his arms.
No, I want to like put myself in between like the whatever bracer and just sit there and kind of like turn my almost like an inchworm.
Okay.
Just
What's up, Blake?
I was about to say if you were gonna try like possessing a Kongoki.
No, I don't want to possess him. He's well, to you all he's precious. To me, he's travel. I'm dizzy. I need something to like carry me.
You fit yourself snugly inside of his cushioned left glove that he wears over his metallic arm.
I start to like undulate and vibrate at a high frequency to as if I was expressing happiness because words can't be formed in this shape.
You're a really
Jinsei
cute
is
little
purring.
bug insectoid creature. what? Boss, he's such a little homunculus, isn't he? He walks back inside.
Oh god.
She takes you arrived at the staging room. Okay. The time passes by. All of the events of the morning pass by in a small blur. Every single person of notice not needed for ship maintenance. Every able-bodied soldier and mercenary heads into the observation room. The talking and the chatting dies down a little bit as you all come upon the site that is Umbrella Mountain. A large, almost pure wall of stone. Left and right, the mountain disappears into the horizon, forming a wall against the desert. You see from the observation room there is one screen forming a sort of monitor, and then a window making the floor transparent, allowing you to see the ground. Let me find some better music for this. Oh yeah, I know. Boop, boop, boop. Let's see. Sorry, I need like something like some like drummy something. Oh, here. This is perfect. You all
Someone say dribbles.
You all see for miles an almost sea of what you at first think are very well aligned trees, but in reality they're soldiers lining up, metal soldiers, wooden assassins, Shiroi armors lining the back ends. Each side, there's an army directly below your airship, followed by a large mile-long gap with a single table, and then a large army at the foot of the mountain. You could come to assume that is the Nishibotsu army. There is a tense silence. The captain of the Prominence, a man with one eye covered by his captain's hat, a scraggly beard and long hair with a smoking pipe, comes out and says to you all, "This single moment can determine history for centuries ahead. Watch carefully, young ones." And he stares at the screen. The monitor turns on and shows a close-up view of the table. The table standing in between that mile of dead land between the two armies. A man on the desert side, a man on your side sits at the table, while a very proper-looking woman in a kimono and a veil over her face comes from the desert side. She walks over and sits down on the table as they stare at each other for a bit, and then the talking commences. This goes on for, you guys don't know how long this is, but it feels like years. the talking eventually goes to chuckling and laughing, and then it devolves into yelling and screaming, but then it calms back down. They both look at each other, and they both stand up with just this grimace on their face. They take a parchment out on their paper. They take a parchment paper out of their bags and place it on the table, and take out a brush to write the final determinant on if peace can be had or not. As soon as they take the same brush in hand and touch it onto the sheet of paper, you all see the monitor zoom out. A stray firebolt is shot out from the desert side. Almost maybe a misfire or some sort of freak accident. But it is shot out from the back ends of the desert army, and it hits one of the Kongoki at the far left end of the battalion under your airship. A single Kongoki falls to his knees and is just shattered as the other Kongoki in front of him stares at him. The man and the woman look at that for a moment, and they look at each other. They throw the brush down, and they take out two swords as they begin hacking each other down.
Oh.
Are they Kogutsu?
No, they're human.
So they're hacking, so they're not made of wood. They don't want to...
They're hacking.
Okay.
They're hacking each other's flesh away.
They're butchers?
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. There is just a dead silence as both this man and woman are just laying dead in almost pieces on top of this negotiation table. For moments, there is just silence, and the captain looks back to you all and smokes one puff of his pipe and says, "History it is." And just a yell roars from under you all. Just a roar of fury as both sides of the battle just rush at each other. The battle has ensued. The Yuroi Hurricane War has officially commenced. There's no peace to be had. Let us begin. Let me get better music for this.
Well, we're still in the ship, though.
Yes, you're still in the ship. Alarms blare out through the ship. As the soldiers around you all crowded in the room run out, just to each of their posts, each of their stations. You all are pushed into the deployment hangar as you see men and women enter Yuroi armors, and the platforms open up beneath them as they are dropped out of the holes connected to lines.
I guess I'll try to unbed myself from Cole's little bracer and come back to my normal form.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you come out and he's like, "Oh, that tickles." Yeah, I have metal skin. You all meet with the 4 Hinode aces in the hangar, and Ash scratches the back of her hair and says, "Well, this was very regrettable, but I think we all anticipated that this would happen. This was kind of inevitable." She looks to you all and says, "All right, well, for your first mission, this is going to be a pretty quick and easy one. You're going to be in the back lines, make sure that no stragglers go through. You're just going to mop up whatever leftovers are managed to get through our front lines. You'll encounter 1 or 2 Yorois, maybe some Kogutsu. That'll be it. Just make sure nothing gets past us, okay?"
We jump?
Yes.
Jumping.
We can give you a line unless you... She kind of twirls her fingers.
Neutral.
Yes.
Vince already jumped up.
Okay, that's what I was going to say. And every single player here, I would like you to either choose to jump down off of the ship, connected to a line and parachute, or I will give you 8 Aiki chits if you can successfully explain to me your own landing technique.
Oh,
a cool
sure.
one. A cool one.
All right. I'm gonna basically jump off and then turn into kind of like fold my body into like a spear to gain aerodynamics to propel myself faster and hopefully exceed terminal velocity.
Oh my god.
What do the... So do we know what the color or like the flag of the opposing side would be?
The Nishibotsu flag is a deep green.
And we were representing who?
You're representing a Hinode, which is a bright lime green and yellow.
I'm going to aim for a lineman, like the largest imposing kind of like flat, like a vanguard type who is ushering in the front line.
You're going to push yourself into the front line?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I'm not pushing. I'm diving.
You're diving into the front line. Okay.
Yeah, and I want to basically, at certain points, I'm going to kind of like spread out like with my left and right arm, little winglets, and just guide myself as I'm falling down, so I can kind of like GPS guide myself like a JDAM into the target is the head or like where the central like computer or whatever the sensors would be.
Okay.
And to embed myself there.
Okay, so you're looking for just a frontliner.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. What are your guys's? Before we do that, what are your guys's plans? What do you want to do? Do you want to go out in a parachute, or do you want to explain your?
I'm going to backflip off.
Oh.
And start basically swan dive right into it as I'm using sand burrowing to go underneath the ground the moment I hit.
Ooh, well, is it sand though? Is it sand?
Well, would it be?
No, it's not. You're in a grasslands.
Damn, I guess it won't work like that, no, would it?
You're like thinking midair as you're falling.
Well, I guess this will work then. Instead, I will use the shadow flight ability.
Okay, gotcha. So you jump out and
basically. Yes.
Oh,
let's
cool.
see. Because that would help me in just getting around.
Yeah, of course. All right. Okay, cool. All right. Jiyu, did you have a plan? Guys, we have parachute.
Should I go next or what?
Yeah. Describe how you do this.
I sort of just like go to the edge, just like do a T-pose as I gently fall backwards.
Oh my god, it's so cool. All of just completely opposite. Okay, so how do you plan on landing?
Guess I'm falling. Wait, how far are we up?
You guys are about you guys are quite high. I would say about a mile high.
Okay.
Yeah.
As I wait to descend, I use both my flamethrower and my fire breath.
Oh my god.
And as I land, I just sort of like scorch the earth.
Oh my god. You do a break dance as you land.
What?
Aiki
dance?
That'd be so funny. Okay, but cool. Nice. Yeah. So
I give Dez an Aiki chit.
Yeah. Okay, so
I'm just gonna look to Giri. I'm gonna say, spread eagle, and
what?
she just spreads out, and I just shove her off.
Oh my god.
And is there a window anywhere?
You guys are standing just next to a ginormous hatch.
That was a gift.
Okay. I'm just gonna look around. Is Seiyut here?
Oh yeah, Seiyut. Yeah, she's standing there, just kind of just like touching the bridge of her nose.
I'm just gonna walk next to Seiyut, pat her on the shoulder. I'm gonna say, "Watch this," and I'm just going to GIF included. And I'm just gonna go into a full dive to catch up to Giri. And once we get kind of closer to the ground, I'm basically just gonna have her like grab me, spin around, and like toss me to try to cancel the force of the fall.
Oh my god! Okay, each and every one of you take 7 Aiki chits.
Wait, I didn't.
Huh? Well, no, just
don't we have to explain? Don't we have to explain our landing? You never let me finish my landing.
Well, okay. Well, sure, fine. Okay. Well, at least let me do this first. Then let me do this. Each of you individually, as you jump out of the airship, the hum of the airship gives way to just a as you just feel the earth come up to you, and the wind blow past your ears almost deafeningly. There are just you realize as you're falling, each and every one of you, there are large cannon deployments on the peak of the mountains, firing down upon the soldiers, that then aim up and fire upon the Yirois that are flying towards them. And there's just a cacophony of fireballs and gunshots and sword clanging on the ground below. Okay, sure. What's up, Jinsei? How do you land?
Oh, I want to aim for the head.
Okay, you just...
Will you let? But if I make contact, I'm going to unfurl myself and turn my body into a flag with the country I'm representing of who we are fighting for, and unfurl myself from the head like a mast.
Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Sure. I would like you to make a roll for this one. You know what?
Okay.
Please do, Jesus. Please do... Okay. I want you to roll, body...
Yep.
Pursuit/hunt.
Okay.
With a success rate of 6.
Okay. So, all of them? Like, how much their totals are?
Yes. No, actually 5.
A body?
5. So, yeah. So,
Pursuit?
So, roll 10d6 with a 1 as a success, and you need 5 successes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, whoops.
10d6? Okay. Yeah, that's 2 successes. So you glide, instead of going directly down, you glide towards the front line, and you find yourself just landing in front of the primary flag bearer of Nishibotsu. And the guy is just, he's like going like, yeah, for the people's, and then he just pauses as just a plume of dirt bellows up in front of him, and you just step through.
And turning myself into a flag.
You just a flag in front of him, just like a Hinode flag?
Yes. And I'll furl and flap in the wind. And then like a little centipede head will come out. New ground.
He looks at the flag and says, I think one of their flags dropped down. Wait, what is that? He points at the centipede. Hey, God, holy shit!
And then I'll start burrowing under the ground to start go subterranean.
You know what? Before you do that, I want you to roll. Welcome back, Yeet. I want you to roll. I want you to roll a body unarmed combat.
Okay.
As you hear the man go, hey, I think this is a bomb.
All right.
Get it.
Body unarmed combat.
Yes, please roll body unarmed combat.
So I have a 4. So just I use my body stat again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4 successes versus yours, which is...
Well, I have a 4 and it's... Oh,
you have a 4, okay. Yeah, so that's 1... No, because I rolled my own. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. You hear the man panic and point at you as you hear a kind of on the ground above you as you burrow into the ground. Something above head has just dashed over you and scraped the dirt on upon which you were planted for just a moment. It has missed you. It tried to grab you. You're underground now.
Okay. All right. My body starts chittering and vibrating.
Okay. Nice. Now everyone take your 7 Aiki chits. I will give 1 extra one to Yeet because I liked his style.
Thank you.
Yeah. Actually, man, I want to. Yeah. Okay. I'll just hold off and do one for now. So all of you are standing in the back lines. Despite the cacophony of the war ahead, it is relatively quiet back here as you're waiting to see if any stragglers get through. The battle rages on as you see just Yuroi explosions happening above head, and the the cannons on the mountains just wailing away at the sky. The sky is almost a bright, creating new suns, which are truly just more explosions. Before it gets out of hand, the two airships that have been like trailing both sides of your airship next to you guys has like appears in the battle and begin firing back upon the it just begins firing back upon the like the cannons on the mountain as they begin trading shots at each other. Let me just. It's just a large gunship, essentially. A quick sketch. You've never, none of you have ever seen a vehicle like that, but it is large. Okay. After a while, the battle begins becoming uniform as you all see a very unique Yoroi heading towards you that has broken through the enemy lines. It has a large propeller on its back and is holding a ring staff. It is followed by just another running Yoroi that is familiar to some of you. Here are both of them. They are just dashing for the back lines. They have disregarded everything behind them.
Uh-oh.
They look a little beaten up. But they're coming directly towards you guys. You hear over the radio, "Some have broken through! Back lines, get them!"
Okay, so that's us. And what are those? Like, what are those?
You have the scanner in mind in your eye. You see that the one with the propeller is called the Haikos. It is a fast-moving, nimble Yoroi that is meant for flying, and it specializes in melee. The one on the right is the Dune Shambler. It is a sand-traversing Yoroi built for the desert. It is a glass cannon, but deals a lot of damage, both range and melee.
Gotcha.
Okay. Top of the round. We will do whatever you're doing to cool in turn order, if that's okay. So agility. So who is the fastest here? Okay, Dezy's pretty damn fast. So
I have 5.
5. Okay, gotcha. Okay, but you have. Well, your senses is. Oh God.
Oh, my senses?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll go there. Okay, now Jeremy is. So you go after Dezy. Okay,
Yeah.
and then to cool.
My agility is 9, but sense is 6.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay, nice. Okay, Jiyu. You see two Yorois heading straight for you. What do? They're trying to break through you guys. They're essentially not even acknowledging you guys. What do you want to do? Dezy?
Wait, what?
There's two Yorois heading straight through the back lines. What do you want to do?
It's just those two?
Mm-hmm.
Which one's the fastest?
The faster one, that's the high coast that's flying above the ground.
No, okay.
Yeah.
Like how high is it?
It is low to the ground flying, essentially. Yeah. It is essentially the same height as the Shambler currently.
Is it flying towards us or?
Yes, it's flying directly towards you guys, but it doesn't seem to intend to attack. It just wants to get past you all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can slow it down.
Okay.
At least try to shoot it where the propellers are.
Sounds good. It is going to attempt to evade against your ranged attack. Right?
Like how far is it from me?
It is currently say about a quarter kilometer away from you. So like 50 meters away, I would say.
Okay. Because I'm shooting with the flamethrower.
I corrected myself, Takkul. I just corrected myself. I'm not saying 50 meters is not a quarter kilometer. I'm just that's what I corrected it. What's up, Dezy?
As I try to course correct it, I use my fire breath to catch it off guard.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so it's going to try to evade as you try to breathe fire. Can you roll for that stat?
How do I roll for that?
Your fire breath is what was it, marksman?
Yeah.
Roll for marksman. So that'd be the number your senses, so that number of dice, and then your marksman is the success rate. 8. Okay.
So 5d6, right?
For you, it should be 5d6 2 and under.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on.
8.
Music got louder for some reason.
Oh.
They changed the dice roller.
Oh, okay.
That's weird.
Oh shoot, that was a horrible roll. Okay. I don't think he's going to be dodging this.
Okay.
Okay. So how many successes do you have? 2 and under.
So 5d6, 2 and under.
Yeah.
That's 0, I guess.
Oh, 0 successes. Okay.
Mhm.
You breathe flame at the high coast. It barely misses. He deviates a little bit and is able to kind of flip in the air and dodge. Did you want to try anything else with a bonus with your secondary action, or are you just gonna hold for that for now?
Is it in mid dodge? I'm gonna use my flamethrower. Catch him off guard.
Are you able to do that? Are you able to do a second attack?
With the flamethrower?
Yeah.
I use my fire breath, so.
Is your fire breath like a full action or is it a half action?
Well, I don't know.
Okay.
Never says in the skills.
Gotcha. I think attacks are full action, unfortunately.
Full actions. Okay.
Yeah, so you can use your half action to move, reorientate yourself, pull out a different weapon, whichever.
Okay.
Yeah. So anything?
No.
Okay.
No.
Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Niko, both the Yoruis are dashing towards your location. What do you plan on doing? They are now about 25 meters away.
I feel bad. I think I'm going to use the Shadow Stitch technique on both of them
All right.
to hold them in place like I did inside the hangar.
Are you able to target multiple enemies with Shadow Stitch?
I think I am.
Okay.
Yeah, the ninja can use this technique more than once to seal more people in place.
Okay, cool. Does it take
Add the numbers.
Does it take
Add the number of
soul or
targets
anything?
together. It multiplies the soul cost by that amount for like 2. Since I'm doing it on 2 people,
Okay.
I have to multiply that.
Okay.
So basically,
how much soul would that cost you?
Well, it cost me 6,
Got
but
you.
because I think I have like dark arts at 4, it lowers it down to like 2.
Okay. Gotcha.
But at the same time, since it's two different people, and dark arts only happens after I use the skill, it means that it doubles to 12, then -4.
So 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's how much soul it will cost me to do it.
Okay. Okay. Cool. I would. So is that roll?
I will have
marksman?
to.
Okay.
Huh?
Is that roll marksman?
No, that will be roll ninjutsu because I'm using a ninjutsu to do it.
Okay. They're going to attempt to evade that as well.
All right.
All right.
And let us start.
Okay. Ooh, that's a better roll. 4. And then this one is also going to try. 6. Ooh, also a good roll. Wow. Okay. Okay. So just tell me how many successes you have.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes
Okay,
on the first one.
Okay, 5 successes. Okay. I think you only. Okay, so for the high cost, so 5 successes. So you have 5 successes. That's versus 1, 2, 3, 4 successes. Okay, gotcha. The high coast is dashing. You toss the knife. It hits the shadow, and the high coast just stops in its track. as the hatch opens and the pilot just flies out, and the High Coast catches its pilot and places it back inside itself. Okay, now for the Dune Shambler. Roll the second one.
Yep. Sure, I will roll again.
How many
This
successes?
one, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, that's a success. So the Dune Shambler, the knife hits its shadow as it enters your guys' vicinity as well. The Dune Shambler is just running until its knee embeds itself into the ground as it falls onto its all fours, and it just begins growling in almost sheer anger around itself.
Yeah. And since that was difficulty 3, and I got both of them at 5, I'm able to use the extra dice rolls to increase the willpower it needs to get out of it.
Gotcha. Okay.
So for the next two, rounds, I believe they would have to roll a 4 or higher.
Okay.
In willpower to get out.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Okay.
For two, well, that's for 2 rounds on both of them.
Okay, sure. Okay, is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. The High Coast pilot is going to annoyedly, let's see. Okay, it's going to, since the High Coast has no ranged weapons, at least this one doesn't, it's going to open its hatch. The pilot is going to take a soldier rifle out and fire upon you. Okay.
On me, you mean?
Yes, on you.
Okay. Okay, so I guess I will. What is the difference between evading and defending?
Defending is, well, against a ranged attack. Evading is just you dodge it, and defend, if you successfully do it, it's just you just block it. There's no difference. It's just which stat is better for you.
Okay. What would be the stat for defense or defending?
That would be unarmed combat or evasion. No, or melee weapon if you're guarding with a melee weapon.
I guess I. Wait. Yeah, I guess I'll use defending because I do have a melee weapon.
Okay, gotcha. So roll melee weapon.
So agility melee weapon.
Actually.
I discovered tech.
Nice. Actually, don't even bother. The shot rings out and misses you completely.
Okay.
Okay. The Dune Shambler, on the other hand, is going to roar in anger as its mouth opens up and its machine guns next to its teeth are going to attempt to fire at you.
Okay. Guess I'll defend again, and this time I'm just gonna spin the Tanto knife in front of me, just to try and defend as much.
Cool. It is going to be a machine gun roaring out like, like that. Okay.
Okay.
Now you defend. Roll melee. Okay.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3 successes.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3 successes on. That is 3 successes on my end, meaning that the attack just cancels out.
Okay, so we just cancel each other out.
You spin your Tanto, and it just blocks the minigun rounds as they fly to your feet, and the round is up. Are they able to roll willpower right now?
They get to roll. Let's see, because I had to keep reading all this.
Mm-hmm.
It says. Where is it that it says? When the target attempts to act, they must make a spirit willpower check. If the target fails, she must make another attempt. They must make an attempt in the next round.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I think they can.
Okay, so they both roll willpower. Here's the High Coast, and there's the Shambler. So the High Coast has 1 success. The Shambler has none. So I don't think that'll do anything.
No, they would need to roll a 4.
Okay, gotcha.
And that goes for 2 rounds, and then after that it goes to willpower 3.
Mm-hmm. The High Coast pilot over the intercom says, "Damn you!" All right. Onii and Giri, what do you plan on doing? There are two frozen Yurois in your path.
Yeah, here's the thing. I'm reading up on stuff because, you know, I have a ton of station, but I haven't really had a use for it.
Yeah.
And I happened upon this text.
Okay. Roll station strategy. And bank all successes made for later. Yes. In later rolls, first somewhere all bank successes into bonus dice. Yep. Yeah, that's the strategist. Yeah. Max was able to do
would
that.
I be able to... Am I able to do that?
Yeah. Once per act. So you can do that.
Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and do this.
Okay, please do.
So,
Yeah,
Oni's going to... Yeah, pretty much inspiration. So, I mean, it's against a difficulty of 0, so...
Yeah.
So, I'll mark that down. I'll make a note of that.
Okay.
Would I be able to use Giri? Because I'll consider, like, Oni... plot, like, laying the field out and getting everything figured out.
I would say that's okay for a half action, so you can have Giri do something.
Okay. Yeah, she's going bonk. Is Fly Guy on the ground?
Yeah, the Fly Guy's on the ground.
Yeah, she's going to give him a bonk.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, gotcha.
Let's see, weapons. Gem Blade. Yeah, okay. Let's see. No, I thought she had the Comet Blade, I thought.
Yeah, Comet Blade.
Shucks. I do not remember the stats for that.
Oh, it says Scarlet Steel Gem Blade. I wonder if we traded that out for a reason.
Yeah.
Just roll, do your melee weapon attack and just do the 5 plus 5 damage.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So, oh god, I'm trying to remember Giri's stats again. Hold up, I got this. I know where to pull it up. And then, so melee weapon is agility. Okay, so that'll be 8 of those.
Okay. The High Coast, now that you're in melee range, is going to attempt to attack back. Because I would say that the Shadow Stitch make sure they can't move, but they still be able to do their action in their own range, I would say.
Oh, yeah.
Does that sound fair? I think that sounds fair. Okay, so 86. 200. Okay, so the Yoroi rolls 1, 2. That's 3 successes for the Yoroi. How many successes did you get?
If we're using my melee weapon skill?
Yeah, like what's Giri's melee weapon skill?
2.
2 successes?
Yeah.
She only has a 1 in melee weapons?
I have a 1 in melee weapons.
But you're attacking with Giri, right?
Yeah, but she doesn't have like skills.
Weird.
That's the difficulty thing.
Gotcha. Okay, interesting. Okay, so it's 2. Okay, so 2 successes. We'll probably have to iron that out a little bit, but gotcha.
Yeah.
So the Giri goes in for a melee weapon attack, and she attempts to hit the leg of the Yoroi. The Yoroi pulls out its ring staff and brings it down upon her. She's able to block it, but with a little bit of damage done to her. That is 1 damage plus... I'd say plus 4.
So 4 total?
Yeah. Yeah, plus
Okay.
4. Yeah. No, 1 damage plus 4, that's 5 total.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Alrighty, got that marked.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, Takkul,
That'll be me.
Okay, awesome. Takkul, what are you doing?
I should be in the ground, correct?
Yes, you're in the ground currently.
Basically, I would like to burrow a I would like to go, because basically I got basically at the front line, correct?
Yeah.
And my objective is to go push into the front line underneath.
Okay.
Once I get to a certain point, I would like to, I guess, can I sense life forces?
Unless you have
spirit.
unless you have a specific ability for that. For now, I would say no.
Okay, can I sense vibrations from up top from all the Yoroi
Yes.
that are not my own? Okay.
You would have to do like senses notice for that, I would say.
Okay. All right. But that won't be my like whole action, will it?
That would be a half action.
Okay. Senses notice.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so 5d6.
And that would be a success rate of say 3.
Okay. 1, 2. I have only 1 in notice, so
Yeah. I can grant you that there's about 3 Yorois on the ground, like that you're under, within a 30-meter range. There's about 3 Yorois, I would say, but that's all that you can gather. You don't know
but
where.
there's many more even beyond that, because you said there's entire lines,
Yes.
several deep.
Yes. Yeah.
I
the radius that
am going to have both of my left and right arms turn into centipede heads and start to burrow, like dig themselves, and to create a circle.
Okay.
And I want to basically extend them as far as I can, so where they connect as far as my body can push. I don't know. Can I push my arms 100 feet in front of me, or like, create 100?
I would say if you do that, the range would be like 40 to 50.
All right, so I can make a 50-foot circumference
About
circle.
Yeah. Sure.
Then I'll do that. Once I have both my left and right arm connected on the other side of where I can kind of like feel them, I want to start to undulate slow and then faster and faster, and basically start vibrating the ground, and hopefully like shake it enough to where I can get my body moving enough to where I can turn the ground into quicksand.
Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. So you're just gonna vibrate and just attempt to make the area around you just difficult?
Well, sink it. Everything that's on top.
Okay, gotcha.
What do you want me to roll?
I would like you to roll... Oh, man. So body and... Oh, man. Body and... I don't... What would this be under? Body and...
What does... does spirit affect anything?
No, spirit wouldn't be part of this.
Okay. All right.
This would be... Okay, you should do body and unarmed combat with a success rate of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh boy. Okay. Above ground, you hear some voices. Give me a sec.
All right, I'm going to continue pushing to the second cover. Oh God, what's going on?
As you feel a large metallic thing sinking into the ground, followed by 3 fleshy things and 1 wooden thing.
Okay, so they're basically they're sinking.
They're beginning to sink, and one of them is immobilized. Yeah.
Okay. An immobile suit?
Yeah.
You do tell me more. Would you like to know more?
I guess that's your action.
Remain stationary.
Okay.
You are grounded.
All right. Turn of the second round. The airships above head, the large gunships that you guys have seen, one of them takes a shot and loses its right wing and begins plummeting out of the sky after being hit by one of the cannons on the mountains. It was just circling around, taking pot shots. You all see it begin to shift and transform as its outer shell, its outer aircraft shell begins opening up to reveal a Yoroi-like body. As it begins falling to the ground, it essentially lands on its hands and knees, looks up, and its visor begins glowing a bright bluish green as its cannon that was once on its aircraft form is now on its back as it begins firing back to the mountain above. Visual stimulus.
Ooh.
One of the comms that you guys hear from your allies yells out, "The sea detector! The sea detector has transformed!" The battle continues. Jiyu, what do you want to do? There's two Yorois, they're both stuck.
Which is more stuck?
I think the Haikos, the flying one, is a little bit in more dire straits.
Is he afraid?
He is very afraid. He is meant to be in the air, not in the ground.
Is he shitting his pants?
No, I hope not.
Basically, just shadow arms are just gripping it to the ground.
Yeah. Would my attacks like move to the shadow arms or?
No, it won't.
Okay. Can I see what the weak point is?
It won't really affect anything, but it has propellers that it relies on to move.
Trick question. It's all weak point.
Like shit.
I'm just gonna burn its head off.
Oh, nice. Okay, take out its main camera. Good. Okay,
Yeah.
go for it. Roll your marksman.
Yeah.
Okay, the Haikos is going to attempt to block with its melee weapon again.
Block. That's 6.
3 successes.
It's 2.
Okay. 3. Okay, so 3 successes versus 2 successes. You roar a flame out of your mouth, but it manages to block it with its ring staff. The ring staff is glowing orange afterwards, though. The pilot is right terrified. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Jeremy, what do you want to do?
How far away are the Yoroi, or yeah?
With you guys slowly kind of encroaching in, they're about 15 meters away now.
15. I'm going to move 5 more meters.
Okay.
Towards the flying one.
Okay, cool. You're just outside melee range.
Yep. I am then gonna go. I'm then gonna take out the shuriken and just go. Hey, buddy, it's time.
It's time.
What do you do?
Remember what they said on the ship. Anyone who gets past is ours. We can kill them.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm going to toss the shurikens at the flying one.
Okay, nice. Okay, boss, I've never eaten metal this thick before.
I love them so much.
Well, you better get a taste of iron right now.
Okay, roll your marksman.
All right.
The Haikos losing its cool is going to continue defending.
All right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 successes? Okay.
Yes.
That is versus its 1, 2, shoot, that's 3 successes on its end. So you win. So you have 1 damage plus how much?
Plus 4.
Okay, so that's 5 damage. Okay, you knock off a chunk of the armor. You knock off a chunk of the armor. Your shurikens teleport back into your hands, and they're just gnawing on a piece of metal. Like, oh, boss, it doesn't taste good. I prefer blood.
Well, there's a chewy center in the middle.
Oh, yeah, let's get it. Yeah, let's get it, boss. Yeah. Okay.
This is just a fancy jawbreaker.
Okay. The high cost is going to attempt to roll willpower to get out right now.
Okay.
Okay, willpower 6. Okay. Okay. That's 1 success.
Okay, he's stuck.
Okay. Give me a sec. Okay, it's going to attempt to do a melee attack on you now.
On me? I thought you said I was just out of melee range.
Right. You know what? Then in that case, the willpower as its half action is going to use this full action to roll willpower again. To just get itself unstuck. That is 3 successes.
They need a 4 this round.
Damn it!
Next round is 3.
Okay. Wait a minute.
But you still have the other Yoroi who still has to roll 4.
Yeah, okay. Okay. So the Dune Shambler is going to roll willpower now. 3 successes. Damn, you are a... Okay.
I'm sorry.
Instead of... Okay.
To be honest, I even read it wrong.
Uh-huh.
It's difficulty 4, but I just basically reduced it down by 1.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Just for this time. Huh. Next time I might jump it up again.
Okay. Well, minigun. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That is 8, 2 and under. Damn, 1 success! Directly to you, Germ. Luke,
okay, I will defend again because I can.
Okay.
It's a little, at least it's like for me, defending is a lot easier than evasion. I only have a 1 evasion, but melee weapons is a 3.
Yeah, go for it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, you successfully defend, and the bullets ricochet off. Yeet, what do you want to do? The Yoros are still stuck and are beginning to now take damage.
So which one seems the most panicked?
The most panicked is the high cost. The Dune Shambler is just angry.
Okay. Giri's already next to him. I'm gonna saunter up. I'm just gonna point at him. You should kill yourself.
Okay.
That's it. I'm just gonna tell him to kill himself.
Wait, really? The high cost?
Yeah, the flyer.
I would like you to roll willpower. No, actually, persuasion. Roll persuasion.
My severe character flaw is coming in hard right now. No success.
Aren't they supposed to roll willpower against them?
I'm rolling willpower against persuasion.
Didn't have a single success, so...
Okay, he had 1 success. He's like... He sees a prompt on the top left of his like visual field. He says, "Suicide is an option."
His mind is below 50 now.
I would say that's your half action. What do you want to do for your full action?
Yeah. Well, that was worth a shot. Whack him, Giri.
Okay. Get that son of a gun. Okay, what is she gonna... Oh shit. Okay, the high coast? The high coast?
Yeah, no successes.
No successes? Okay.
I'm literally only good at talking. This is my character.
I think we should look at your character sheet again, because she should be stronger than this.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what went wrong.
I think something was erased that shouldn't have been.
Maybe.
Okay. 1, 2. Okay. Giri takes 6 damage. He blocks back. and parries with the ring staff.
How do you determine damage?
It's the number you roll for your stat, they roll for their stat, and it's the difference.
Mm.
It's the difference plus whatever bonuses.
Okay, and what's the bonus for the wounds again? Like the +1 and stuff?
Let's see. Oh, you assuming you guys share a health pool, then
Yeah.
you have 5 wounds, 5 light wounds, 3 heavy wounds, and 1 critical wound to allocate this damage to. So each
Or I could just subtract from my vitality.
you can subtract from your vitality. Yeah.
But what do the bonuses do?
The bonuses, you see the +1 and +2 next to heavy and critical.
Mhm.
That's +1 dice and +2 dice to everything you roll in combat.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Okay, perfect. Okay. Yeah, so she takes damage. That's the end of your turn, Yeet?
Yes.
Okay. Takkul, what are you gonna do?
All right, so I've made a basic kind of like sand pit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I've immobilized all of them or just one of them? Give me a sit rep.
You've immobilized 1 what you assume is a Yoroi, 3 humans, and 1 what you assume is a Kagutsu.
Okay. I'm gonna basically just make this an antlion pit, and I'm going to use my feet and auger myself down and carry my arms from the other side and continue the vibrating to make the pit deeper.
Okay.
And use my movement to go downward.
Okay, got you. Let me make a roll. Please roll. You know what? Okay. You hear a whir. You hear a whir above ground, like a whoosh, a violent whoosh. Oh, it's. Give me a sec. Damn it! Sorry, I keep on typing the wrong thing. Okay, cool. Just making sure of something. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so you hear a whoosh, and something above ground grabs at the Yoroi that you have like brought into the ground. It is going to attempt to pull. Please roll unarmed combat.
Oh, okay.
Let me pull this up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
All right. Let me do this roll. Okay, and then unarmed combat. Two and under. 1, 2. 2 successes. How's that looking?
5.
5? Okay, gotcha. It attempts to pull it out, but it fails to, as the Yoroi is pulled deeper in by your ground vortex.
What about the rest, and everyone else as well? I seem. I would presume.
No, yeah, everyone else is like there was not even a struggle there. People are still sinking.
How deep is it now?
They are now chest height. The Yoroi is hips up.
Okay. All right. Is that my turn?
You as you're doing this, you know what? Okay. That was okay, let's do this. As you're pulling them under, I will do another roll.
Okay.
You hear a whir up noise, and then do one Let's see. How about this? Just as a spectacle of it.
Okay.
6. 1, 2, 3. Oh, actually, oh crap, that was the wrong roll. Okay. 1, 2.
Uh-huh.
Let me. For now, nothing happens.
Your light sinks your soul weighed down by gravity.
Okay, gotcha. Top of the round. You hear, and also you hear them like struggling above. There's a newfound fear in their voice with whatever's going on above ground. Okay, top of the round. Jiyu, what do you want to do? 2 Yorois, the high coast is more damaged. Giri has taken some hits. You see along the ridgeline, all of you, some of the cannons on the mountain have been utterly decimated by the sea detector that is towering over you all and firing back. Your forces, the SDF, they're beginning to push back on the Nishibotsu forces. What do you want to do, Dezy?
I'm gonna try to attack again.
Okay, gotcha. Range attack again?
No,
Oh.
I'm gonna get close and Persian.
Okay, you move into melee range. What are you gonna do to the high cost?
I'm gonna see if I can at least try like stab it right in the back area. I guess.
Ooh, okay, gotcha. You aim right for where the like the Meikyo engine would be. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Alrighty. Roll your melee. It's going to attempt to guard its back. Oh god, is that your melee weapons? Oh god.
Yeah. I finally looked up. That's 10d6, right?
Yeah. 1. Okay, I got 2 successes.
Other way around.
What?
Oh, so that's
Why
6
did
10.
you-
That's
My
6
bad.
Why'd you?
I was using the wrong controller.
Yo, a 9? Sweet.
My god.
That's like mega failure.
It's really confusing with this new
Yeah.
UI that they have.
I get that. Totally fair.
I don't like it.
I mean, good rolls. We're playing D&D.
Yeah. True, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. 10d6, please. Oh god. Okay. How many successes is that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5.
5 successes? Okay, so that's 3 damage total plus what's your bonus?
Where's the bonus?
What weapon are you using?
Oh, just the katana.
Just the
So it's
katana?
3,
Yeah,
Yeah.
so 3 plus 3?
6.
Okay, 6 damage. Oh man. You cut a clean slice into this Yoroi's back. Like clean through. The Keyman system is revealed but not penetrated.
Okay.
Okay, gotcha. Oh wow, yeah, it is beginning to spark. Okay. Niko, what do you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we're almost to the center of the Jawbreaker, so I'm going to throw the shurikens at it again.
Gotcha. Okay, so you're gonna do marksman?
Yes.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay. Marksman is that.
Hold on. Here we are.
Oh. Let's see. 1, Actually, that's 2 because that is high rolls.
Yeah. They also got 2 successes. So actually,
Okay, so they actually defend.
yeah, they actually defended it. They, in a desperate attempt, they whack away your shurikens. The shurikens come back to you and say, "He's a stubborn one, boss.
I know, right?
I can taste the center in my mouth. I can try.
Stop chewing on my finger!
I can taste its fear."
Stop! That's me!
I can check. The high coast is okay. The high cost is going to attempt to turn as far as it can, and you know what? The high cost is going to disengage its lower body, and the upper half, torso up, is going to like launch a little bit closer to you, closer to you, Bowling. Its legs are stuck in the shadow stitch, but it is now free, only half up.
Okay.
It is going to attempt to whack you with this weapon.
Alright,
Now
I
that you're
guess
in
I
range.
will defend.
Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3 successes.
Why am I rolling so high? But 1, 2, 3... 3 successes.
Oh my god, you guys are just evenly matched! Okay, you block every single attack. You block every single
I will
attack.
give him 2 more dice. No, wait, no, you already succeeded. It's blocking, it's blocking.
Yeah, it's blocking. It's fine.
Yeah, never mind then.
Yeah.
I thought it was attack.
I'm just gonna look at him and just go, "You're really on. Like, you literally have. I can literally see your feet right now, bud."
The Dune Shambler is going to see what his partner has done, do the same thing, disengage its lower half with its half action. Fly is, half is going to fly into the air, and it's going to, because they're relatively close by, it's going to also attempt to attack you.
Attack me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll defend again.
Okay, it's going to use... Okay. It's going to use his minigun again.
Okay. Minigun from point blank?
Yes.
Oh god.
1, 2, 3, 4 successes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 successes.
Okay, you block all of the bullets. Man, unfortunate. Okay,
I'm gonna look back at it and I'm just gonna go, "I'm the support and tank!"
Yeet, what are you gonna do?
They're not Kangoki, so I'm useless in that. I'll have Giri back away.
Okay. She's going to disengage and back away.
Yeah. Is anyone hurt?
I don't think anyone's been damaged yet.
No, I haven't.
Okay, God bless.
They've just been attacking me. I mean, I guess they attack Giri.
Yeah. Alright, well,
She does have ranged weapons.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my plan, is I'm just gonna try to shoot.
Sounds good. Okay.
Yeah,
Which one are you gonna try?
I'm just gonna use my heavy repeater on him.
Gotcha. Alright. So that
Alright, first shot. Fail. Second shot. Fail. Third shot. Hit! Hit! Hit!
Oh my god. Okay, sure. Okay, so that's 3 hits. It's going to okay. The high cost is going to attempt to block them. Let's just count that as 3 successes. So it's going to try to defeat 3 successes with its melee weapon.
Holy.
1, 2, 3 successes. Oh my god.
Dude, this motherfucker.
They are tenacious. Okay.
Man,
Yeah. Okay.
Tenacious D.
Yeah.
It's 2 of them.
You, the people with communicators, you guys hear over the intercom. You guys overhear on the intercom a widespread message from the enemy, going, "What the hell do you mean the injectors went out?" And that's going to be the end of that area. Okay, what are you gonna do, Takkul?
Alright, the pit's going to get more violent. I am going to, as I have been doing, I'm gonna actually start, moving myself, laterally in like a corkscrew to where I can rotate, counterclockwise to where, like, the moving my arms were, like, they were before. I'm going to move my body there and then continue a revolution as I continue to vibrate the ground and undulate it, and continue to use like part of like my feet as like a drill to dig further down as like a method of pulling them along with me.
Okay, gotcha. I'm going to do
basically creating a sand funnel that just or a vortex.
Okay. So as there was a presence above you, a new one that was standing right outside the vortex, another one you feel has sauntered up. It was just a calm thump, 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 as though it's walking. There, I will roll this. Now I will roll this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There will be a large rush of energy above ground that you feel, Jinsei, and the struggling of the 3 humans, the Kagutsu, and the Yoroi will all cease. They will go limp.
Go limp?
They will go limp. The 2 presences will then saunter away.
As in, like, were they lifted, or did they just stop
No, they're still there.
moving?
They're still there. They just stopped moving.
Can I sense... It's kind of violent since I'm moving so much. Would I be able to detect any sense of, like, micro vibrations, as if, like, you know, those who are living, like, heartbeats or like, you know, machinery from the Yoroi,
Please
like
roll,
whizzing and whirring?
Please roll for information.
Information. Okay.
With a success rate of 2.
Okay.
Because this is quite evident.
Give you 2 more.
Okay. No.
Okay. You can't tell, but they're not moving at all.
Life ceases. As to why, the heavens will show all above.
And I'll reverse my drill and surface to investigate.
You see that all 5 individuals, the Yoroi, the Kagutsu, the humans, my internet went low for a sec, sorry. The Yoroi, the Kagutsu, the humans, they do not have an upper half anymore.
Oh.
There are large Yoroi footsteps of a different shape, heading away from whatever crater that you've created.
Can I see what it is? What does it look like?
It is just a slightly larger footprint, but it's not something that you recognize. You see a very small...
Does it make me think of the thing I saw on top of the ship?
No, it's smaller.
Smaller? Okay.
You do see, though, the battle is beginning to be pushed back as the desert side is being pushed back to the mountain. There is a large opening blind spot that your army isn't seeing, directly going towards the back line where your allies are. In that direction, you see a small green and red glint.
A red, white and green glint, or a red and green glint?
No, there's one green glint and one red glint.
What? And did it come from where I have been? Does it seem like it's going... Okay.
It is a small silhouette. You can't put your finger on it,
but they're moving against the Hinode line.
They're moving towards the back line where your friends are.
Okay. How far is that?
About half a mile away.
Okay. All right. I am going to. I need the fastest way of trying to catch up, so I'm going to get out of the sand and get kind of like an equal, plant myself in the ground, and I will ballista myself. I will just put both of the centipede arms and grip into the ground and start to pull myself back and yank until where I feel like I'm at my apex of being stretched.
Yeah.
And then I will release and change into alter my body shape into an arrowhead again, like a ballista bolt, and shoot myself in that direction. Okay. Hopefully to aiming toward the red glint.
Okay. Please roll movement.
Oh. Okay.
There is a silence that sort of hushes over the battlefield for a little bit as the sort of bombs are set off in the distance and things begin quieting down. A lot of the soldiers have rushed towards the foot of the mountain, leaving you on the back end and you, Jinsei, sort of behind for the moment.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So I forgot to say, do movement with a success rate of 4. How many successes did you get?
2 and a 4.
Okay, so not successful.
I mean, I only have a movement of 3.
Oh, movement of 3. Okay.
Agility of 3.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, then I should have done it 2 successes. Sorry about that. I was looking for something. But I guess that's still a fail. You get a little bit of a head start from doing that, but you'll still have to run back. You'll get there at the end of their turn order. Is that okay? Jinsei?
I don't have a choice. Just go.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. Top of the round. Okay. So you all have noticed that these Yiroi's allies have sort of abandoned them. All of the enemy forces have rushed back to the base of the mountain. The sea detector even has ran forward, and you all are still in the back line. There is not much fighting here going on any longer with these 2 Yirois. Everything has sort of calmed down a little bit. The 2 Yirois have just realized that they're surrounded and that this kind of combat is become a little moot. Okay, hold on. The High Coast pilot says. Oh, okay. We get it. The pilot kind of opens his back hatch with his hands up. Listen, we surrender, right? Right, Jin? Yeah, fine. Listen, just it's part of the treaty. Let's just talk this over. What do you guys say?
I will add music.
To the group. I'll add music when needed.
Yeah, I'll look to the group. Is this my part?
Yeah, you can talk.
Okay, I'll walk up. I mean, you guys aren't responsible for all this. Y'all are just doing what you're told, yeah?
Yeah, we're just soldiers, conscripted and all.
Yeah. So, you have any insight as to why things escalated?
Well, I mean, our factions clearly don't like each other, and wait a minute. Was that my imagination, Jin? What do you mean? Did they just say that the indexers that they deployed are indexers? Are librarians? In Yirois? No, there's no way, right? No one would be crazy enough to order them to do that. No, I swear I heard that on the intercom. You guys heard that, right?
Yeah, I do remember hearing that. So you're telling me that they got the Geek Squad on the field?
I wouldn't say that about them. And I would like you guys to roll notice success rate of 2. All of you guys.
Uh-oh. Well.
Oh well,
Fail.
success rate of 1. Yeah, I think there's an error in your character sheet. Yeet. We'll fix this right
There
after.
is something wrong.
Yeah, there's something wrong. Okay. Okay. Each of you all, except for you, Onii, who's looking at these 2 pilots, you notice a metallic red and a metallic green glint approaching fast upon your guys' location. There's just a gust of wind that blows all of you guys back off of the Yorois, back to like about 10 meters away from them in front of the Yorois, as the 2 pilots are kind of like anchored into their cockpits. You see just these 2 shining, just pristine customized Yorois standing and towering above them. They look like this.
Oh.
The red or the green Yoroi speaks up out of a loudspeaker. If you could, green Yoroi.
Huh?
Wait, who?
Damn it!
Huh?
It's them.
Huh?
Yes. Yes, you are.
Huh?
Come on, Moo. Come on, blood.
Huh?
Go for it.
Are they here?
I'm not sure.
Moo blood? Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, my mic's doing the thing.
No worries.
This music is awesome for this.
Well, either of you go for it.
Are they there?
Yeah? I'm talking now. Oh, I think they're coordinating.
Okay.
Okay. I've been given the... Okay, gotcha. Give it a sec.
They're scheming.
Are they using voice changers?
I have no clue. Yeah.
What's that? 2 deserters on the field.
What? What? No! We're not deserters. We're just trying to break through the back line.
I see that. Definitely.
The High Coast pilot is backing up and kind of just falls out of his Yoroi. Like, listen, we can still fight.
You're of no use to us anymore.
You
I
all
agree.
are looking upon this red one speaking.
Oh, these are cool.
You see as they have like their cockpit kind of open. They're peering out.
And what are these?
These are just completely custom Yorois.
You're always okay.
The green one chimes up, I assume.
Are those pilots?
Yes.
Or are they common riders?
I agree.
They're Yoroi riders.
They are deserters. They are not worthy of Yoroi lore.
Oh my god.
The green one chimes up. Their voices echo through their suits. A wave of energy is just emitted as you see like on the torsos of their Yorois, pages begin flipping, like as though like their torsos were books. like the torso of the Yoroi. The pages on the torso begin flipping as just a wave of energy is unleashed, just vaporizing the two pilots that you were talking to.
Oh. Well, I'm just gonna turn to this pair. You interrupted.
My character
we?
points at you. Yeah. Oh.
What's that? What's the deal there, huh?
My character points at Yeet's character. We didn't interrupt anything. We are just here to show them the true meaning of Yoroi lore.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh, and what's your Roy lore?
Well,
Do you even know?
your royal law is this little thing contained in this book right here.
God damn it.
And you are unknowing of the
True.
powers this book holds.
Give me the book.
Is that to me?
I assume the pilots just get back in their Yorois as the books begin folding pages after page again.
Give me the book.
No, the books are embedded in the Yorois.
I'm just gonna walk up to the Roy.
Let me do this. What's the turn order gonna look like?
Oh my god.
Yep. Oh boy. Yep. Oh, that's not good. Okay, those are gone. So. Oh god. Okay. In front of you stand a shining green and red just duo of Yorois, both complementing each other perfectly. The pages built into the torso book of the suit begin turning rapidly as they stare at you, their eyes gleaming at you. The true power of the Nishibotsu army has partially been revealed to you all. This is a threat that you're unsure if you can manage. And we'll leave that for now. There. On a cliffhanger.
That's it. Oh my god.
Okay.
Dude, what the fuck?
It was short, but we have to have a cutoff.
I know, look like shit, dude. No, I just want
Nethen
someone on our
has
side to be like crazy.
Wait, so we're fighting. We're Hinode or are we Nishibotsu?
You're Hinode, they're Nishibotsu.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll have to teach them the way of sand
Come
lore.
more. The come more.
Sand lore.
Sand lore. I mean, I think
Come
they're
lore.
better at that than you too, to be fair. But yeah. With that, we'll leave that on a cliffhanger. It was a short session, but it's a good beginning to the unfolding war. And
Hell yeah.
You can try.
Lol.
With that, we'll
Yeah.
end the session for now. Any last words for anyone?
Ah, look, my mom's calling. Be right back.
Okay, sounds good.
I need to be
gonna
buffed.
have-
And
We
I'm
love
going to have
your
to
royal
go
lore.
myself.
we love your
Hello.
royal lore. 8, 7,
Yeah.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Dude, I can't wait.
1.